All right, people. Breaking news, breaking news. This is your 10-minute, 20-minute news brief, news hour, news show. Right here. Sometimes we do this, sometimes it's 20 minutes, sometimes it's 10 minutes, sometimes we go on longer than that, but nevertheless, we try to give you these news articles within 10 to 20-minute increments. Why? Because we know how short the attention span is of the natural born Negro. This is your 10-minute, 20-minute news brief, people. Give me a second. Let me prepare myself, get everything together. While I'm preparing myself for the 10-minute, 20-minute news brief, what I need you guys to do is go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Tap on that subscribe button. Also, tap on that like button. You know what I'm saying? Tap on that like button. Or what the young folks like to say, double tap the screen. You know what I'm saying? Tap on that like button, double tap the screen. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. So tap on that like button, double tap the screen. Hold on. Okay. All right, people. Tap on that like button, double tap the screen. Hold on. Too noisy. It's too noisy. Okay. All right, that's better. That's better. Can you hear me? Am I clear to you people? Am I clear to you people? Am I clear to you? You know what I'm saying? You are tuned into the 10-minute, 20-minute news brief, news hour show. Sometimes it's 10 minutes, sometimes it's 20 minutes, sometimes we go on longer than that, but nevertheless, we try to give you these news articles within 10 to 20-minute increments. Why? Because we know how short the attention span is of the natural born Negro. Understand? Make sure you guys tap on them like buttons, people. Tap on them like buttons. Get us in the algorithms, people. Get us in the algorithms. Tap on them like buttons or double tap your screen. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. Now, don't forget we got Bible study class tonight, people. Got Bible study class tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on this same channel. You know what I'm saying? You want to tune into that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go in on this news. You know what I'm saying? 2 broke female dogs. I'll say it again, people. 2 broke, B-R-O-K-E. 2 broke female dogs. And I say female dogs because I'm not going to use the other word for YouTube's sake. So, do the math when I say 2 broke female dogs. You know exactly who I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Some people say, how you say they broke? Scissors on tour with Kendrick Lamar, who is, you know what I'm saying, the big dog on TDE. He had the hottest song out talking about, you know what I'm saying? Listen, TDE is a mini label. Stop putting these damn labels up, these mini labels up to be majors. These mini labels are just that, mini labels. Mini labels got one thing and one thing in common with the artists that they sign. Let me see. Let me see if you brothers and sisters are smart enough to know what I'm talking about. Many labels got one thing in common with the artists that they're signing. What is that, people? Some people like, what is a mini label? Well, a mini label is TDE. A mini label is quality control. A mini label is Rock Nation, that's a mini label. Cash Money Records, that's a mini label. No Limit Records, that's a mini label. You'll see, mini labels, you'll know a mini label because the majority of The nationality of people that owns many labels are black folks. I hate to say it, but the majority of people that own many labels is black folks. Why? Because the unmelanated Caucasian folks that owns the major labels know all they have to do is tell the black folks that, hey, if you get this mini label, we'll make you look like something. And if we make you look like something, you will be that poppin' in the world. Because that's what the major labels, which is owned by the unmelanated Caucasian folks, are doing. You know what I'm saying? And rewind back to the question that I asked. The question that I asked was, these mini labels, what do the mini labels got in common with the artists that they sign? Give up? Do you give up? Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and tell you. They both are running on borrowed money. You hear me? They both are running on borrowed money. The artist running on the borrowed money from the mini label, and the mini label is running on borrowed money from the major label. And at the end of the day, the borrowed money must get paid back to the major label. So what does that tell you, people, about the artist? And what does that tell you about the mini label? They're broke. They don't got no money because they just as hot as they last hit. They just as hot as they last hit. And the major label is RAPing them so hard. I'm not talking about physically, people. I'm talking about financially. So hard. With their streamings, with their, you know what I'm saying, with all of that. That they are just as broke as they talk. So, when I say SZA and Nicki Minaj, two broke female dogs is going at it, number one, I won't be too surprised if, you know what I'm saying, TDE, you know what I'm saying, issue some of that borrowed money, you know what I'm saying, to Nicki Minaj, because Nicki Minaj is broke too. So, I won't be too surprised if TDE contacted Nicki Minaj's people to stage this fake beef just to promote a tour, you know what I'm saying, to promote a tour. Because see, this is the only way that artists actually get money. They don't get money from their record sales. They don't get money from their streamings. You know what I'm saying? They don't. The only time the artists get money is when they're doing shows, is when they're on tour. Why? Because when you're on tour or when you're doing a show, you get your money straight up. You see? You get your money straight up. You don't have to go through the label. You get your money straight up. You see? So that's why a lot of artists rather go on tour or spend days and months on tour, because that's how they're able to get money. That's why LL Cool J, you know what I'm saying, is back with his old decrepit butt. He's back out, you know what I'm saying, rapping and singing again on tour. Why? Because that's the only way they get money. That's the only way they get money, people. You know what I'm saying? So I was looking at this SZA, you know what I'm saying, and Nicki Minaj beef. Now let's see, Nicki Minaj. I know a lot of people say, well, she got the barbs. She got the barbs. Guarantee you, all of them barbs that she got, I guarantee you one thing about those barbs. They is not buying music like that. You know what I'm saying? They're waiting for the music to get free, and then they are going to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? See? see, over here on ISBC Truth, we all about the truth. You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't go after the barbs. The barbs this. The barbs is just that. They barking and they're not biting. You know what I'm saying? They are barking, but they are not biting. You know what I'm saying? That's why Nicki, because if the barbs was, you know what I'm saying, the SHIT, if the barbs was that, then Nicki Minaj would not be broke. If the barbs was that, then guess what? Nicki Minaj would not have a lien on everything she owned. Nicki Minaj is pitches pennies right now. So it only makes sense that TDE have took some of that borrowed money that they have, you know what I'm saying, to contact Nicki Minaj's broke BUTT or broke ASS to offer her a back. Hello? Hey, brother Israel. All right, all right. I'm just doing a 10-minute, 20-minute news report. You know, SZA and Nicki Minaj was going at it on social media. Yeah, you know, SZA. The woman with the three letters for her name that don't even make up a name. It's just, you know what I'm saying? What should we call you? What should we call you? Let's just call you three letters. Yeah, 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 you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get on that podcast in a minute. Let me finish up this 10-minute, 20-minute news report that I'm doing. Hmm? So what you gonna say? Yeah, go ahead. Hebrew? Yeah. Hmm. Yes, yes, that is. You know what I'm saying? Shalom is too. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hmm. Yeah, it's either or. Either you can say shalom or you can say shalom. Either or. Oh yes. Okay. Uh huh. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I see you. See what you're saying. Okay. Well, things with things like that, and being that you understand what you just said, the couple of lines you just said, for you to understand that is you to react in the same way that you're supposed to react, pay it no mind. Yeah, yeah. All right, we're gonna get on that podcast. Give me about 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you back about 10, 15 minutes. Okay. Okay. All right, people. Okay, people. You know what I'm saying? That was Brother Israel. We got to jump on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things going on the podcast, people. We got a lot of things going on the podcast. So we got to jump on that. You know what I'm saying? That's the podcast is on Spotify. So Spotify, Illuminati Radio on Spotify. So if you want the uncut version, you know what I'm saying? Extended version, you know what I'm saying? Of these news reports, uncut raw, truth, whole truth and nothing but the truth. I advise you to jump on that podcast, follow that podcast, you know what I'm saying? All you do is open your Spotify app, you know what I'm saying? Type Illuminati Radio on your Spotify app, and when you type that in your Spotify app, just hit the follow button on that on the Spotify app, and then you can tune in. But to get back to this Scissor and Nicki Minaj, you know what I'm saying? See, like I said, TDE then contacted Nicki Minaj's broke ASS and offered up some of that borrowed money to Nicki Minaj's broke ASS, and Nicki Minaj gladly accepted it. You know what I'm saying? She gladly accepted it because she needed it. Because, you know what I'm saying, she got to lean on everything she owned, people. She got to lean on a house. She got to lean on a car. She even got to lean on her future earnings. That's a shame. Nicki Minaj even have a lien on her future earnings. That's why, you know what I'm saying, she talks like that. That's why she does what she does. You understand? So it's only right that two broke HOEs, you know what I'm saying, do things for a bag. Nicki Minaj is doing something for a bag, and in return, that promotes the tour that Scissor is on, which is Kendrick Lamar's tour. You know what I'm saying? They all puppets. These are all puppets. They may portray to you to be rich. They may portray to you to be famous. Oh, we got money. We got to go out. Listen, that song that Nicki Minaj, that Kendrick Lamar had, that This and Drake, it got so many views, right? It got so many streams, right? But it didn't make them no money. The money that it did make, do you know where that goes? That goes into not TDE's pocket, but it goes into the company that lent the money to TDE. What company lent money to TDE? TDE Distribution Company. You know what I'm saying? That's where the money go. Because see, when you sign a distribution deal, the distribution company give you a loan. You know what I'm saying? You are to do, you know what I'm saying, with that loan to get talent so that you can make money so that you can pay back that loan. Because that's what it is. And to all you damn up and coming artists, and you looking to get signed to a label and look to get this type of signing bonus and all, those signing bonuses are loans. Yeah, it's called a signing bonus. It sounds good. But if it was good, then you wouldn't have to pay it back now, would you? Would you? That's why a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, never go anywhere because their first album, you know what I'm saying, sells big time. And that first album, the proceeds for that first album goes straight to the borrower. I'm not the borrower, the lender. You know what I'm saying? It goes straight to the lender. You know what I'm saying? The Ashkenazis, the unmelanated Caucasians that own the major labels say, listen, we see that you sold 10 million records. We gave you a $10 million loan. We charge you interest. We got to get all of that back. We got to get all of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why these artists is forever working. As old as they get, you know what I'm saying? They still got to go out there and entertain, chuck and jive, and do all of this other garbage. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because they are broke. I'm telling you this. No other public influencer is going to tell you this. I'm telling you this. They are broke. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you know what I'm saying? Beyonce, you know what I'm saying, is doing an insurance scam down in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, oh, you know what I'm saying? Some unwritten lyrics, some unreleased songs, and that somebody stole the unreleased song. Come on. When you're broke and when you need a bag, desperate matters call for desperate, you know what I'm saying, actions. It's a shame, people. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on with SZA and Nicki Minaj. They can talk all that hot stuff all they want. They achieved this and they achieved that. Here's the thing, Nicki Minaj and Drake. Why are you no longer on Young Money Records? Nicki Minaj and Drake. See, here's another proof that Nicki Minaj is broke. You know what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj, why are you no longer on Young Money Records? You know what I'm saying? She used to always rap, oh, Young Money to the, you know what of me. Young Money this and Young Money that. You know what I'm saying? They was repping Young Money to the fullest. But then guess what? Universal, who lent money to Cash Money Records, you know, there go the loan company again. The loan company lent money to the Negro mini label. You know what I'm saying? The Negro mini label came default on their loan obligations. You know what I'm saying? Listen, pay attention, people. The lender, you know what I'm saying, lent money to the mini label, which is Cash Money and Young Money. Cash Money and Young Money came default on their loan obligations. And just like a lender, what do a lender do when you come default on your loan obligations? They repo. They repo their assets. You say. So Nicki Minaj and Drake got repoed from Young Money Records. Yeah, I can't make this up. See, and the sad thing about it is these celebrities, these people think that these celebrities got it like that. They don't got it like that. They broke. They all on borrowed money, people. This is borrowed money. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. Negroes is happy. Oh, I got a label. I got a record label. You know what I'm saying? Universal is my distributor. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Check this out. Remember Bad Boy South? Do y'all remember Bad Boy South with Young Jock? Listen to this. Bad Boy South. Block. You know what I'm saying? P. Diddy put Block from Block Entertainment over Bad Boy South. P. Diddy gave Bad Boy South the financing to start Bad Boy South. You know what I'm saying? Remember, P. Diddy is on borrowed money too. Yeah. Yeah, people, pay attention, people. P. Diddy's on borrowed money too. Yeah, he may say I don't write rhymes, I write checks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. P. Diddy's on borrowed money too. You know what I'm saying? Whose money is P. Diddy borrowing from? Who did P. Diddy borrow from? Clive Davis. You know, Arista Records. You know what I'm saying? P. Diddy's gonna borrow money too. That's why when P. Diddy was about to turn himself in, he had to, you know what I'm saying, take equity from his mama's house to pay off one of his houses. You know what I'm saying? Just so that he can take money out of one of his houses so that he can have some cash so that he can be able to bond out. Here's the thing here. You're a billionaire. Why do you even have mortgages? What sense does that make? Huh? If you're a billionaire, why do you even have mortgages? Listen, when I was in Georgia, and I'm not a celebrity, I wasn't a celebrity back then, you know what I'm saying? But when I had my restaurant and everything, I had what? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 3 houses in a condo, all paid for. You know what I'm saying? All paid for. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a celebrity. And I'm not claiming to be rich. I wasn't claiming to be famous. I wasn't claiming to be rich. I wasn't claiming to got it like that. But I had it like that. And the first thing that came to my mind is, okay, if I got it like that, why am I messing with mortgages? No. If I'm going to have a house, I'm going to own a house. If I'm going to have a car, I'm going to own a car. You know what I'm saying? I don't deal with payments. You know what I'm saying? Never have, never will. I never have dealt with payments. If I could not own it, if I could not get the title for that car, I did not want it. If I could not get the deed for that house, I did not want it. Case in point, I went to the Cobb County, you know what I'm saying, Capital Cadillac in 2006. Yeah, 2006. And bought a brand new 2007 Escalade truck right out the showroom floor, 74 grand cash, and got the title. I got the title. So, like I said, I don't claim to be famous. Nor do I claim to be rich. But even I knew better than to, you know what I'm saying, have payments. So I say it like this. P. Diddy, for a long time, he claimed to be rich, claimed to be billionaire, and all of this other stuff. Why do you have payments? And when it all comes down to it, you got to take money from your mama's house. You know what I'm saying? You got to rob Peter to pay Paul. And you supposed to be a billionaire. That don't make sense to me. It don't make sense to me. So, Nicki Minaj, Brokey, that's who he is. That's her new name. That's Nicki's new name. Brokey, multiple face woman. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Nicki Minaj, you know what I'm saying? She make multiple faces. You notice when she's talking to you, she'll make all these different frowns and different faces. What is that? What is that? Is that to keep us from seeing the tears? Is what you do, Nicki Minaj, keeps us from seeing the tears? Now I say, Nicki Minaj. They talk about, the barbs. Don't come from the barbs. If the barbs was all that, then Nicki Minaj would not be broke. She would not have a lien on everything. Those barbs, they just barbs. They're not paying for music. Don't nobody pay for music anymore, hardly. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody pay for music anymore, hardly. And I do say hardly. You may have a select few that still pay for music, but the majority of the population do not pay for music. And this is why the music industry is going down the toilet in 2025, because nobody's paying for music anymore. You know what I'm saying? This is why Beyonce got to stage insurance policy claims that she, you know what I'm saying, got some music, unreleased music stolen from her. Because nobody pays for music anymore. That's why these celebrities, these musicians do everything else besides music. You know what I'm saying? They got OnlyFans pages. They do publicity stunts on social media. Case in point, what we got going on with Nicki Minaj and SZA, a publicity stunt. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap that up. I gotta get ready to get on this podcast, people. You know what I'm saying? Catch the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Over there on Spotify. Type Illuminati Radio on the Spotify search. The podcast right there. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button while you're over here. Hit that subscribe button while you're over here, people. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to tap on that like button, turn on your notification bell. Get us in the algorithm, people. We have a 24-hour prayer line number. You need prayer. We have prayer line number 24 hours, 8, 7 days a week. We're here to pray for you. That 24-hour prayer line number is 310-365-6816. That's 310-365-6816. And we're going to close out. Hit the off button.